Alina Stark will start it off for the 13-3, 13th ranked Nittany Lions. He goes behind, the tip by Murray, not down. Outside, aggressive swing by Hannah right into the Husker block on the left side. So now back is Harper Murray. Pulls her off the net. Little tip there, not down by Merritt. Lindsay Krause from the left pin is not down. Merritt again off the top of the block. Merritt, Beason from that right pin. Beason puts Nebraska up early.
This is where Nebraska is so good, in long rallies. Their defense is able to transition some of these plays, and they run a good in-system offense, even in transition.
Huskers have been terrific this year against ranked teams. Their season hitting percentage, .294, but against ranked teams, it's .306. Actually better against teams ranked in the top 25. There's another block on the right side. Good coverage by the Nittany Lions. Merritt from off, tries line. Riley is there. Alec with the set. Krause off the top of the block, not down. There's Hannah again. She goes line. Great early rally. Another block. Merritt with the tip. Beason tries to push it to Pedraza. One of the longer rallies we've seen.
But man, starting off with rallies like this is exactly what you want in a top 15 blue blood matchup.
Takes you back to that 72-second rally that Nebraska had earlier this season. Boy, back and forth, great floor defense blocking by both teams. That swing is long, and Nebraska out to the 4-0 lead.
One thing to pay attention to right away is during these long rallies, Nebraska on one side, they spread out their offense pretty well, getting everyone involved. Penn State becomes very heavily relied on Jess Merritt on the outside.
Pulled Pedraza off again. She fires it off to Merritt. Krause! Big swing from that left side.
Lindsay Krause has been explosive as of late for this Nebraska team, frustrating Penn State.
Murray with another good serve. Once again, Pedraza is pulled off the net, puts him out of system. There is Alec, and her swing, no touch, is wide, and the Nittany Lions on the board.
Smart decision for Bergen Riley to try to get her middle going in a transition play. Just a little bit off in terms of timing.
Can't remember this season when we've seen Nebraska open up in Harper Murray's rotation at the service line. Little swipe there by Krause. She has 3 kills early. Served by Rodriguez. Push right back outside to Merritt. Chased down by Harper Murray after the touch from Rodriguez. Push behind to Hannah. She finds that back line.
Penn State able to outlast Nebraska in that rally, but earlier in the play, Pedraza continuing to be pushed off the net. A lot of balls going outside.
And a terrific start this year in conference at 7-0. Andy Jackson, good dig in the back row by Stark. And then off the side of the block, and Penn State starting to find some rhythm here on the kill by Merritt. Right back out to Krause, and Lindsay Krause starting off quick tonight. Last night she was pulled after struggling in that third set.
Important for Krause to go up and be efficient. That's exactly what she's done so far. 4 kills on 8 swings. They want to see that efficiency go up and errors go down.
Penn State is still really struggling with first touch right now on this Nebraska serve. There is Krause. What an angle by Krause. Thumb down, right down the net.
That technique, so impressive.
Already, Lindsay Krause, 4 kills on 8 swings, hitting .500. And there's a fifth, now 6 kills for Krause. 6 on 10 swings.
Lindsay Krause has elevated her play so well as the season has gone on. She missed a few matches in the middle due to injury, but right when she came back, she's been firing.
Well, before last night when she struggled, she had a set of 4 matches in a row where she hit .412, .471, .381, and .519. She's really been, especially getting so many out of system balls at the left pin.
Lindsay Krause won that spot because of her ability to put balls down.
Beason out of the back. Nice up by Vilanovic. Harper Murray pounds it home from the back row.
Nebraska runs a lot of balls, especially in transition from the backcourt.
Serve is long by Krause.
Nebraska's servers errors are something that we'll want to keep our eye on because they've been struggling as of late, trying to hit that aggressive serve, yet toying with trying to just get that ball in. They've really struggled over the last 4 or 5 games.
Allie Holland, the co-captain for the Nittany Lions, back to serve. And returns the favor on the service error. Pedraza over the head and a nice center dump by Mac Pedraza. Pedraza leads the conference in assists per set. Back to serve now. They pulled that back in. Go right back to her. Off the block. Big block on that right side. Taylor Trammell was over there along with Hannah.
Penn State serve working really well with their block. The serve gets them out of system. And watch Taylor Trammell. She takes that early step. It's less of a move for her to make because they know it's out of system and Murray has to get that set.
On the slide, here is Alec. Beat the block. Right between it. Alec with the kill.
Becca Alec with such a quick arm swing. This ball goes right through a seam. It's not very big for her to hit through, but she notices just the little slight seam through it and puts it right through.
Pass off once again. Swing is wide. Markley a little behind her, really tough to get on top of that ball for Markley.
Both sets on Penn State's side just a little bit off. Normally we don't see those errors for Mac Pedraza. The pass hasn't been there for her to be in a good position.
She's been chasing balls down the entire first set. Off to Tate. Penn State keeps it alive. Great up. And then the finish and the close and a good swing from the left pin this time by Cameron Hannah.
As volleyball players, you often talk about bettering the ball. Maybe that pass isn't perfect, but it's a setter's job to make that second ball better. This was a situation, chaotic play, the ball just has to get up. Mac Pedraza made that ball better than what she got, allowing her hitter to get the kill.
Murray one-on-one, she'll win that most times. You're also seeing the experience of a very young setter in Riley, who made a great decision there to push it out after seeing that middle cheat a little bit. From off the net. Off the block. Boy, Lindsay Krause have a night already, huh? 7 kills, 11 swings.
Burton Riley putting her in great position. She noticed that that middle was fronting her middle. That allowed the one-on-one for Krause outside.
So back with Murray serving. This is where the Huskers rattled off the first 6 points in this rotation. And the big block on Trammell. That was Alec. They go right back to Alec, who just whiffs it wide. Jillian Grimes now back to serve. She won the libero job this year for the Nittany Lions. Little swipe, good up. Outside Merzick off the top of the block. Boy, Nebraska throwing 2 blockers every time Merzick is close. Look up to her again. Didn't close that time, and Merzick put it down the line.
That's what makes Jess Merzick so difficult to defend. She can switch up her shot so well.
Into the net called on Nebraska. Point Penn State. Back to within 4. Nebraska in this set hitting 308. Penn State 067. And John Cook will take a timeout. Nebraska on top. As loud as this Devaney Center crowd has been all year. Jillian Grimes to serve. Beason pulled in. There was a touch, went high hands and got it. What a swing by Beason.
What a swing by Beason, and what a set by Lindsay Krause. Stepping so confident using her hands on this ball. Beason just a veteran swing, getting her feet there. Good step close. Krause can do it all.
Good quick run in the middle and the kill by Holland.
That was just the 3rd set that Mac Pedraza has found her middles on. Not having a lot of success because the pass hasn't necessarily been there.
Good set. Riley all the way behind her to Beason, who beat the block. Swing by Merritt. Good touch by the Huskers. No touch, and Nebraska immediately turns to the bench and says there was a touch, and it will be a challenge by John Cook. So our first challenge of the night. And it is something good for Nebraska. Going to be a point Penn State. It went off of the scoreboard and fell on Penn State's side. If that stays on Nebraska's side, the Huskers can play it, but it went over the net after hitting the scoreboard. Merritt with the serve. Off the block and out. Good tool there on the swing by Markley.
Winberg and Riley, Nebraska's setter, is front row. That's a matchup that Penn State really likes. She's a bit shorter, not as physical of a player as a Merritt Beason, who plays right side for Nebraska. So expect Penn State to continue to work that matchup.
First kill of the night for Markley, who's coming off a terrific night last night in which she had 17 kills in Iowa City against the Hawkeyes. Block again. Here come the Nittany Lions. On the slide, Andy Jackson. That is wide. Point, Penn State. And it's a 4-0 scoring run right now for the Nittany Lions. And a timeout taken by John Cook. It is a 4-0 scoring run for the Nittany Lions. Out of the timeout, Nebraska outside to Krause, and Krause right back on it after that last hitting error.
Big, only 2 from Jess Merritt, their star go-to outside.
Well, give it to Merritt out of the back row, who tips and gets another kill. Now it's 3.
That's the #1 key for Nebraska coming into this game, is really slowing down Jess Merritt.
Averaging 4.36 kills per set. Murray with the touch not down. Big block on that right side. Andy Jackson, Bergen Riley for the Huskers.
Huge shutdown for Nebraska, identifying this set early on, and the right side, Riley going right back into the seam.
Merritt got the touch. Nope. And now we're going to have a challenge from Penn State. And there is Jess Merritt telling Katie Schumacher-Colley, do not challenge. And there's your answer, point Nebraska. It's pulled back in, but a nice pass. Merritt, great swing, boy, nice footwork to get to that ball.
Beautiful set from Mac Pedraza. She's on the move forward, sets the long string ball back all the way to Jess Merritt. The defense goes with her, allowing that seam in the block to open up right down the line. Jess Merritt identifies that, puts it right away.
So the other co-captain now back to serve. Here is Mac Pedraza. On the back row, Beason. Pulled back in. Opportunity here for Nebraska. Back row, Beason, nobody there, and Beason got it. Boy, took something off that. Bump set, free ball over. Beason off the tip. Outside the antenna point, Penn State.
Chaotic play happening on Nebraska's side. An easy free ball that they don't nail. Nearly shank, and it causes an out-of-system situation. Nebraska got to clean up the little things.
Angelina Stark now back to serve. And Beason with the kill.
Merritt Beason having a lot of success going up and over the blockers.
Harper Murray, who came in to tonight, leading this team with 46 service errors and now 47. I was going to say how well she had done from the service line tonight. Return the favor. Set point here in the first for the Huskers, and they'll have at least 4. Set point number 2. Pulls Riley off. Krause. Great save there by Grimes. And just a little roll shot from Merritt. And now a big point here for both of these teams. Great up. One-on-one. Merritt. Good dig by Riley off the block. Beason. Penn State really battling here late. Krause swipes at it. Diving in to keep it alive is Grimes. What an up by Rodriguez. Merritt not down. The set to Beason. Got it! Bergen Riley will open it up for Nebraska here in the second. Back row violation called on the Nittany Lions. As Alec is aggressive on the ball above the net. That is now 5 service errors on Nebraska. Connection right now between Riley and Becca. Alec is struggling outside of the block. And the kill for Hannah for the Nittany Lions.
And good dish out for Mac Pedraza. Moving forward, sets the long string ball back, allowing Hannah to bang that line.
Nice up there by Stark. And 4 touches on Nebraska.
A lot of that starts with the pass and in transition, getting balls up to Pedraza. They have to get middles involved.
It's going to be a lift called a back row attack. Sure, front row.
That ball wasn't too pretty. Coming nearly over the net.
Yeah.
Riley trying to do something with it, just really hard.
There, they got the middles involved. That's Holland with the kill.
Perfect situation to get Holland involved.
It is now a 6-0 Penn State run. Pass by Grimes. Set by Pedraza off the net, but Merzic finds a way to put it away.
Just Merzic bettering that ball. Mac Pedraza, not the prettiest set we've seen go outside. That's what makes a good outside hitter. You're able to adjust to some of those sets that might not be the prettiest and find a way to score.
Big block in the middle. That is Holland got her hand on it.
Much better idea of the back row attack for Penn State. Getting two blockers up, not just getting them up, but taking away that seam.
And Beason delivers. Long by Kubik.
And service errors have been really tough for this team over the last 5 matches, 12 or more in the last 5.
Nearly 3.5 per set. Merzic off the block, good up in the back row. Here in this set, Penn State hitting 800. Nebraska hitting 0, and the service errors for Nebraska.
Coach Cook's been asked a lot about serving over the last few weeks, just if they're training it more, if maybe they're not focusing on it as much. He says during practice, they're serving lights out. They go through multiple days where they don't have service errors. Something's not translating in the game.
There's Beason, beat the block.
Service errors just biting Nebraska in the butt. Sometimes from the service line, there's a lot of pressure when you're going back there and your only focus is to get the ball in. You're not being aggressive. You're not serving as you want, serving to win. You can get tentative back there. You start thinking a little bit about too much.
Krause with the ace.
Bit of a miscommunication on Penn State's side because it was a very good serve right into the seam between Vilanovic and Jess Merzic.
First service ace of the match for either team. And a second for Krause, back to back.
Lindsay Krause mixing up her serve so well. The first one going pretty deep. This one she just drops right in front of the passers.
Overpass. That's going to be a back row. Nope. Yep. Over the net, called on Nebraska. Point for Penn State.
Well, it seems like serving errors are getting a little bit contagious on either side.
It's funny, during Big Ten Media Days, and I wish I remember who it was, somebody was, I don't like serving to Vandy. There's a draft in there. There has to be. He feels a little bit like that right now. There's a block by Alec off of the swing of Hannah.
Good close by Becca Alec up front. This ball going outside. She knew exactly where it was going, took an early step and went up strong.
Fed the middle and Trammell delivered.
Penn State has to continue to find a way to get Taylor Trammell involved in this offense.
Some of the players may agree with her here tonight. Back over by Rodriguez off of the tip. Spin on another one. How about Rodriguez?
Lexi Rodriguez, this is what makes her one of the best in the country. She makes the difficult plays look easy. And that's tough to follow up after such a high momentum play when your team starts to find juice as you're down in this game. It's one thing you can't do is serve the ball right in the bottom of the tape.
9 service errors for Nebraska. There's Alec. Connection was there that time.
Connection between Becca Alec and Bergen Riley has been shaky all night. This was a perfect set for Becca Alec.
It was at one point 8-1 Penn State. There's Jess Merzick.
Bergen Riley shaking that one off. It was right on her platform, in a good position to make the play. Just didn't finish that dig.
Krause, just a little pace there, got it off the block and it drops. Free ball here for Nebraska. A lot of choices. They run the tandem and it's wide on the swing by Beason. Five service errors for the Nittany Lions, 9 for Nebraska. No touch there. There was a touch. So we had a back judge who called a touch. And that's why we're getting clarification here as Pedraza walks over to our R1. And our R1 overturned it and said, no, there was no touch. So point Nebraska. Into the block. Allie Holland. Quinn Menger into serve. Second touch not down by Riley. Quick push by Pedraza. Markley's not down. Beason had a wide open net and she delivered. That's her 10th kill.
Huge transition play from Nebraska. Harper Murray with an incredible up in the back row allows Bergen Riley to run a dynamic offense.
Is swiped over by Trammell. Taylor Trammell gets a kill.
Trammell just going right to the middle of the court. Normally an area that Nebraska defends pretty well. In that play, about 3 defenders there, just no one made the play.
After taking a little swipe at it the first time, she fires away the second, and Harper Murray with the kill. Tipped over, good coverage, not down by Hannah. And it falls on the Nittany Lions side. Penn State led this 8-1.
Bergen Riley winning that point with one hand against a two-handed attacker right next to her. That just shows you how strong she is willing to get that point.
And again, this is the 33rd consecutive matchup between these two in which both teams have been ranked in the top 15. Tough pass again. First touch is letting down the Nittany Lions. A little tight there. Got a running block by Harper Murray. And put away on the swing by Markley.
You gotta find ways to win ugly. That pass, kind of a perfect setup for Markley.
Tight again, swiped off the block. What a smart shot there by Murray.
Really veteran shot by Harper Murray, identifying the block in front of her. Not the perfect set. She sees those hands, just pushes it right off. If you're an outside hitter, this is a great shot to have in your tool belt. Just seeing it, pushing it right off.
Quick push. Oh my, off the block. That rolled all the way along the tape and out off the block. Merzick with the kill.
Barely getting that tool shot. All the players following it, making sure it was going to be all the way out. Blocker's just a little bit late on this one. Looked like it was going to land on Nebraska's side at the end, just dip right back in.
Back to even at 20. Ten now for Nebraska. Nittany Lions here in this set, out hitting Nebraska 350 to 231. They lead it by one here late. Great up. Grimes kept it alive. Merzick from off the net. Wide, did she get the touch? No.
Earlier in that play, Penn State's defense really stepping up. Jillian Grimes with an incredible dig off a tough middle attack.
Chasing it down again. Almost a free ball there by Merzick. Krause. Nebraska's first lead since it was 1-0.
Nebraska has found a way to get back in this set. Hasn't been pretty. They've found ways to get out of these long rallies and score.
So out of the timeout by Penn State. Tough serve. Good push. Right into the block of Andy Jackson off the hand of Merzick.
Nebraska needed a high momentum play to try to steal this set back. Andy Jackson stepping up big time with the stuff.
Podraza, what a push all the way across on a really difficult pass. Much better pass that time. In system, they'll go right back to her. And the block is there again. Back-to-back blocks on the right side against one of the best hitters in the conference. A 4-0 Nebraska run and set point here in the second. Krause tried to swipe it off the block, but missed. Point for Penn State. Second set point for Nebraska. One-on-one, Beason. So let's see if the Nittany Lions can get things going here in set number 3, figure out that first touch. And Harper Murray from the right pin starts it off with the kill. Service error.
Back serving from Penn State number 3, Julian Grimes.
And right out of this service error, what Harper Murray needs to do is really settle in, try to focus on getting this pass.
In the middle, great connection with her setter, Bergen Riley.
Good answer from Harper Murray, nailing that pass right away, allowing the middle to be involved in that play.
Good pass. Ran the middle that time. Holland not down. And a solo block by Krause. As Zoe Weatherington with that swing on the right side into the game now for Penn State. 6 blocks for Nebraska in the match, 5 for Penn State. Block touch for Nebraska. Weatherington again, that time goes high off the hands and gets the kill. She listened to you.
Great adjustment from Weatherington on the right side. Swinging high this time, attacking the edges of the block rather than right down into it. She's going for that high hand shot rather than straight down.
Didn't get on top, and Merzick is long. On the slide, goes line Rodriguez with the dig. Back row Murray is blocked. That's Allie Holland with the 6th block of the match for Penn State. Into the net on the serve by Jess Merzick. Good tip. Nice coverage by under the center line went Harper Murray on that slide. First team all Big Ten in 2022 is Holland. Kept it alive, free ball over. Good opportunity here. Pedraza runs the middle. And Trammell is long in the swing, had a great opportunity. Nobody in front of him. Lexi Rodriguez into serve. And that's pulled back in. Looked like that was going to sail long. Kirshen kept it in. Nebraska keeps it alive. Over the block. Aggressive swing by Hannah, but Alec is there along with Riley. Into the block and out. And the kill by Cameron Hannah, who's swinging from the left side right now. Back row. 12 kills for Merritt Beason.
They have so many spaces they can hit.
.20 combined service errors. Good push back to Weatherington. She just shoves it off the block. A great dig there by Grimes. Merzick. Beason off the block, great up back row. And Krause again. Boy, that thumb down angle working for Lindsay Krause tonight.
Krause able to finish it off. Penn State, though, making it really difficult to put a ball down. Maddie Bilanovic with an incredible one-handed up to keep this ball alive. Krause, though, with that thumb down, going real sharp again. You can tell that's a shot that Krause's really been working on, taking a little bit of speed off, but just such range.
Solo Krause on Weatherington.
Lindsay Krause putting Nebraska on her back right now, setting up this block so well.
Just a unexpected kind of set from the returning setter of the year in the Big Ten. And Penn State will take the timeout.
Nebraska already 8 blocks into tonight. Not necessarily the best blocking night they've had, but they're doing a really good job at slowing down Penn State's offense. It's hitting negative here in set 3.
Good to see Whitney Longstein in those highlights. She had a great year last year for Nebraska. Bang block on the left side. Merzick got the hand in there. Casey Kirshen out of Knoxville, Tennessee to serve. Ooh, Andy Jackson with the big attack. First kill for Andy Jackson.
Bergen Riley's had difficulty getting Jackson going in good situations. This was the perfect time to do it. Nailing this pass, Jackson coming in. Bergen making an impressive set to get her the ball.
Beason now back to serve. Into the net. Good serve by Merzick. Creates the overpass and put down by Holland. Another overpass. That time the joust won again by Bergen Riley. She's done that to 2 middles.
One-handed from Bergen Riley up front. So much strength and grit every time she goes up. Check this out. One-handed against one of the best blockers in the Big Ten. Setter gets it done.
Free ball over. wide by Hannah. Hannah again has moved over to the left side. She started on the right. Tough serve. Hannah again into the block and out, and Hannah with the kill. Boy, what a pass by Rodriguez. Wow, falling away outside her body and put it in the square.
Lexi Rodriguez just makes your jaw absolutely drop on plays that you think are going to be so difficult. She makes them just look easy. She gets it up right to target and not just gets the ball up. It is right on the money.
Hodge into the block of Becca Alec. Was there a touch? There was. And Harper Murray gets the kill. 17-11 lead. Good swing there by Merzick. 10th kill on 48 swings for Merzick. Good up, Grimes again. Into the block goes Weatherington. Right back to her. Back row, Beason had to reach way behind. Merzick back row now. Good up by Choboy. Both teams scrambling here off the top of the block. Nebraska gets in system. They run the slide to Alec, who's blocked. Weatherington hung and got the hand on it. Big block for Penn State.
Penn State finally able to outlast Nebraska on a long rally. So impressive, too, with Jess Merzick in that back row. She's not getting a lot of those junk sets. Zoe Weatherington really stepped up that play.
John Cook will take a timeout. Huskers' first timeout here in set number 3. Did we get to touch? She did. Wow. What a bump sent out to the pin by Rodriguez, and Murray puts it away off the touch.
Already 18 digs. They're not even 3 sets yet. She's going off.
Overpass. Harper Murray puts it away.
Feels like the wheels are starting to fall off the wagon for Penn State. Nebraska taking complete control here in set 3 in all facets of the game. On this overpass, they're able to capitalize. Going up, being ready, putting it down.
3 Huskers now in double digits with kills, as Harper Murray, that's her 10th. Off the tape, did it touch Nebraska? They're going to say it was a touch, and John Cook goes to the challenge card. And he's asking his players if it touched anybody, and they're saying no, so a challenge from John Cook.
Harper Murray signaling to her coach that it went inside of her hands.
So call stands. Nebraska up by 5. 6 away from the match. Riley off. Harper one-on-one goes with the angle. Dug by Pedraza. Weatherington into the block. Nice job by Weatherington. Just shove it into the hands and let it roll out. Off both blockers' hands and down for the kill from Alec.
Becca Alec sneaking one through the Penn State block. Morgan Riley able to get her going off of that great Lexi Rodriguez pass.
Harper Murray in to serve. No touch there, and Jess Merzick is wide. Beason right down the line. Block did not close, and Beason picks up kill number 13.
That block's so difficult to close because of how quick it was coming out of Riley's hands. By the time it was out of her hands, Beason was already in the air trying to make a swing on it. You're gonna empty your bank account for that one.
I think you tweeted it out earlier. Aren't tickets going for like $400 a piece?
They're expensive, as when I looked last week.
And you see the note there, no team has swept 3 consecutive in this series. Nebraska right now with a 4-0 run, their largest lead at 23-15.
Becca Alex starting to feel herself a little bit, getting these fans on their feet.
There's Merzick with another kill. That is now 11 for Merzick on 52 swings. Into the block. Riley digs it over. Weatherington. Free ball opportunity here for Nebraska. Good up by Vilanovic. That swing got the touch. And Merzick with the kill. That's 12.
Merzick is going to take swing after swing as Penn State tries to get back in this game.
Alec right into the block. Solo by Allie Holland.
Big read from Allie Holland, fronting the middle on this play, taking away Becca Alex's line of approach and momentum into that swing.
Another block. Weatherington gets the hands over. And that's a solo. And all of a sudden, the Penn State block coming alive late in set 3. Tough set over to Beason. Not much she could do. And Merzick just wide. Did she get a touch? No. Match point upcoming for the Huskers. Krause. Well, it might not have always been pretty, but it was an impressive win against a team that was unbeaten coming in when you sweep the Nittany Lions.